They're flowing, but they're not right.
Two, testing. Testing, 1, 2. Okay, we'll line up and okay, we'll bow in. Ready? Okay. Up. And 3. Okay, salute. Okay. So just yeah, it's just a hoop. It's the same position as when we do the warm-ups. So we're here. Ready? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That's good. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and stop. To the side. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and stop. Okay, hands up. Reach down, stretch 1, 2, 3. To your right, to your left, center. Inhale, exhale. Hands up. Reach down, 1, 2, 3. To your right, to your left, center. Inhale, exhale. Hands up. Reach down, 1, 2, 3. To your right, 2, 3. To your left, 2, 3. Center. Inhale, exhale. Let's go one more time. Hands up. Reach down, relax, stretch. 1, 2, 3. To your right, to your left, center. Inhale, exhale. Hands on your waist. Circular movements. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2. Center. Cross. Knees. Circular movements. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2. Switch. 1. Switch hands. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2. Center. Hands on your waist. Neck turning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2. Back and forth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2. Center. Tilt to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2. Center. Down. Circular movements. 2, 3. Reverse. 1, 2, and 3. Center. Hands up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Spread your feet. Turning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, and stop. Okay, stretch it out. Switch. 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 Switch, straighten the front knee. Switch. 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 Sana. Okay, we shake it out. Okay, deep breathing. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, hands in your waist. Shoulder roll. Reverse. And center. Okay, palms down, press, release, exhale, inhale. And center, deep breathing, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Okay, hands here, shoulder roll. Oh, we just did that. Wrist roll. Okay, reverse. Okay, palms down, bigger circle. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and stop. Okay, shake it out. Let's go side to side. Okay, center lift. Okay, toe down, insert the needle up and down. And switch. And center. Okay. Okay, next we're gonna do the leg swing. Okay, center switch. And center, side to side. Okay, center switch. And center. Okay, deep breathing, hands up. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Okay, hands here. Silk grilling. Switch. Okay, center. Open and close. Switch. Okay, center, circular movements, parallel. Okay, lower hoop, rounding out. Shoulder height. Elbows down. Lower palms down, straighten up. Extend. Okay, deep breathing. Inhale. Okay, diagonal flying. Switch. Okay, center, cloud hand. Okay, palms down, carry tiger to the mountain. Okay, infinity sign. Okay, form the fists. Okay, strum the lute. Okay, turn, draw the bow. Okay, fan to the back. Okay, raise the hand. Okay, palms down, deep breathing. Okay, good. All right, we'll go through the sequence. So we need some room, Steve? You want to? There's some space in here. Maybe Deborah can step up a little, and Mara can step up a little, and Steve can jump somewhere in the middle. Yeah. Okay, ready? Oh, wait. Okay, ready? Preparation? Strum the lute. Okay, deep breathing. Okay, we want to try it again. So just try to control each individual component. So when we move one part at a time, one piece at a time. Single whip, hold the ball. Reverse the ball. Okay, deep breathing. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. So let's do the closing movements again from single whip. First, hold the ball. Lower hoop. So round out the wrist slightly. So you're like this. Now the elbows are going to turn and sink. And then they're going to turn over, and then the elbows rise and fall. Shift. Slant diagonally. Sit here. This hand goes, hands go out as you sit back. Cross over. Elbow. Straighten the foot. Okay, try again. So everything's timed for that. There's one hand movement, one leg movement, one hand movement, one leg movement. And that relationship is built over time. And then eventually your body just moves like that. Okay, deep breathing. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, we'll go through the long form. We'll just follow along if you want. Just come into the middle. If you want. All right, ready? Feet parallel. Preparation, begin. Oblique brush knee right push. Go to the left. 180-degree turn. Right side, grasp the sparrow's tail. Right side, single whip. Oblique, go to the corner. Shift your weight. Fist under elbow. Repulse the monkey 3 times. Carry tiger to the mountain. Twist step. Open. Hold the ball. Shift your weight, diagonal flying, and repeat the sequence. Raise the hand, bend from the waist. Brush knee one time. Insert the needle. One time. Step forward, fan through the back, just like before. I'm going to turn and parry and punch. Stroke down, parry and punch. Now we're going to step backwards, form the fists, and retreat. Divert, block, and punch. Step up. Grasp the sparrow's tail. Single whip. Hold the ball. First set of cloud hands. Shift the weight, turn and turn. Touch down. Step out. Turn, shift, turn and turn. Touch down, step out, pivot, turn, shift, turn, and turn. Touch down, hook your wrists, single whip. Turn toward the side mirror, set it up, high pat the horse. Flip the hands over, right kick, set it up, high pat the horse, flip it over, fold the elbows, left kick. Put your foot down behind you, turn, 180-degree turn, fold your elbows, left heel kick. Brush knee, right side push. Yeah, best is to follow someone in front of you. Go forward again like a brush knee. Turn the right palm to a fist, planting punch. Turning, parry and punch, 180-degree turn. Step up, high pat the horse, set it up, flip the hands, fold the elbows, open the stance and cross behind. Jade Lady work shuttle, but it's really similar. It's beat the tiger. Draw down, turn to the rear corner, fold your fists, lower hoop, cross the forearms, level the elbows, right heel kick, 2 punches to the ear. Draw back, left on top, flip it over, parting leg. Turn, 360-degree pivot. Fold the elbows, parting leg, and then we're back to parry and punch. Form the fist, step up, and punch. Divert, block, and punch. Cross the arms, leopard and tiger springs to mountain. Okay, palms down, pivot to the corner, carry tiger to the mountain. Cross forearms, that's called cross hands. Turn to the corner, brush knee again, left push, 180-degree turn to oblique left side, brush knee push. Okay, so that's the sequence we did earlier. It's the repeat, grass to sparrow's tail. Instead of the oblique single, we're going to go straight back to the front. Single whip. We hold and reverse the ball first time. Right side diagonal flying. Sit back, stroke down, part the horse's mane 5 times. 2 on the right. Step up, toe out, step up. 1, part the horse's mane on the left. Okay, now we step up again, toe up, stroke down, 2 more, part the horse's mane. Cross corner, Jade Lady work shuttle. Pivot on the heel, second pivot on the opposite heel. Now we're going to step twice to the right, Jade Lady work shuttle. Drop your elbows, stroke down, part the horse's mane. Now we're going to cross over, step right, left foot forward, Jade Lady work shuttle. Now we're going to pivot, front foot pivot the back foot, step and step. So it's 4 movements. Get your right foot forward, Jade Lady work shuttle back to the corner where we typically would do grass to sparrow's tail. Then we turn back to the front, single whip. Okay. Hold the ball. Second set of cloud hands. Shift, pivot, and pivot. Step up, touch down. Pivot, turn to the corner, touch down. Turn. Shift. Turn, turn, touch down, opposite corner, hook you, okay, open again, 1 more time, pivot, shift, pivot, pivot, touch down, pivot back to the hook wrist, open the stance, single whip. Okay, we're going to turn again toward the side mirror. Okay, cover hand. Snake sticks out tongue, pull down, step up, golden cockerel stands on 1 leg, right side, up, press down, thrust out, golden cockerel left side up. Repulse the monkey, 3 times again. Okay, lower the hoop, pivot, carry tiger to the mountain. Open the stance, spiral down to hold the ball, shift, diagonal flying, shift, step up. Repeat, press, and raise the hand. Bend from the waist, stalk, flap, swings. Stalk, flap, swings, followed by brush knee. 1 time. Insert needle. 2nd time. Fan through the back. 2nd time. Turn. Stroke down, followed by parry and punch, followed by step up and form the fist. Just like in the other form, stepping up, divert, block, and punch, to stepping up to grasp the sparrow's tail again. Hook your wrists, single whip. Third set of cloud hands, we hold the ball, shift, shift, pivot, touch down, pivot the opposite corner, step out, shift and pivot, shift and pivot, 1, 2, touch down, turn to opposite corner, step out, open the stance, pivot, shift, 1, 2, 3, touch down, open, single whip. Now we turn again to the side mirror, third time, set up again, palm strikes face. Turn. Single lotus kick, brush knee, left side push first, second movement, toe out, step up, punch down the crotch. Stepping up again, grasp the sparrow's tail. Hook your wrists. More cloud hands, we're back to single whip. We have a second downward posture. Invert the hands, pull down, step up, cross the hands to 7 star. We retreat, step behind, pivot, and step up with your left foot. Hook your left wrist, right palm up high. Palm strikes face. Turn, switch the hands, go through the inside. Slap your foot with both hands. Double lotus kick. Draw bow to shoot tiger. Set up again just like palm strikes face before, and now palm strikes face. Turn, instead of lotus kick, we're going to do a parry and punch. We set it up, when we step up, switch the hands, high pat the horse. Toe out and step up, grasp the sparrow's tail. 1, 2, 3. Hook your wrist, turn back to the front. Open the stance. Hold the ball. Second, reverse the ball. Second, diagonal flying. And closing. And back to the starting position. All right, ready? Deep breathing. So the long form has 3 sets of cloud hands. The cloud hand has that little jog, and that's more for training, getting your leg work working, getting all the pivoting and so forth in there. And then after each set of cloud hands, you have a different set of moves. First set of cloud hands followed by the kicks. Second set of cloud hands followed by downward posture. That brings you back into cloud hands. Then you get the third set of cloud hands, and that's where you get the palm strikes face series. So the setup typically after a set of cloud hands is going to be from here, and we're going to pivot. This goes to lower hoop, and this goes to center, right? So that's your setup. That's what I call a setup. So setup is going to lead you to reverse the ball and high pat the horse. Okay, so when you set up, the first set becomes high pat the horse. If you're on the other side where you're like this, but you cross over, that would be high pat the horse. So essentially a high pat the horse is spreading the hands like this, like you're patting a horse, just strumming the mane. Now then, the setup for, say, after the second cloud hands, you're here. So then this goes to what I call a cover hand. It covers like this. So that motion, you have this when you hold the ball, really, right? So all that is going from this position, which is vertical elbow, to a horizontal elbow. And then this hand has to drop down by the hip to thrust in front. So this is after second set of cloud hands, because once you do that, then the hands are going to invert like this. So you look at that hand position, then you flip it over, and that's that hand position. And that allows you to pull down and then come back up to a cross hand position. Now, depending on what you're doing, if you're going to cross hand near the end, it's just a cross hand, 7 star, that's the position. Okay, now, if you're in the first one, you're going to go to golden cockroach, stands on one leg. So when the hands cross like this, because we just did this, pull down, the hand comes up, and then they spread. So there's the position on one side, and this is the leg position on this side. If we put this down and we switch the hands, and then this would be the position on the other side. It's called the golden cockroach, stands on one leg. It's really a golden chicken standing on one leg. So the hands do this. And in between you have this press down and a thrust. So if you're here, this goes to the horizontal elbow. This goes to the palm up, thrusting with the palm, okay? So the first time you went like this, and then it's like this, where your hands are this way. The second time, it goes like this. Okay, so this is more like after strum the lute and you step, close the door, your hand is like this. And then the upper hand just goes like this, and this ends up here. And at the same time, this leg would go up. So you would be 1, 2, okay, let's do the right leg. Right leg up, press down, thrust. While we're thrusting, we just shifted the weight to the right leg, and then we're going to come up, and then you lift your knee and turn your spine a little bit to your left. Okay, so that's the 2 hand movements. One, that's cover hand, right? Say single whip. We just came off of the single whip. So this hand moves into the center, but at the same time, you notice I turned. And then because my hand is coming down in this position, this hand starts to drift in. So now you're here, and it's going to be the thrust. Now we shift the weight, and then you lift up and swing your knee up, press down, and swing your knee up. Then you go back to neutral to reverse. And that's where repulse the monkey comes in.
Maybe a kick before you do that.
The first one?
Strut, kick.
Yeah, there is. Yeah, you're right. So this, and then when you thrust, this becomes swinging the leg is the kick. That swing.
It doesn't come back down, it stays up.
Yeah, it stays up. A kick, it's when you swing your leg like this, when you do the leg swing, so it's just interrupting the lift, right? Yeah, so you don't do this and then bring it back down and lift. It just goes right up from there. So that's the golden cockroach, stands on one leg. And that is where repulse the monkey begins for the second time. The first repulse the monkey is off the fist on the elbow. So if you can identify those 2 positions right after the second cloud hands, after that second cloud, second repulse the monkey, it's just a big repeat The only difference is the step up, like the Tai Chi Paradigm form, parry and form the fist and punch. So the first set of cloud hands, the kicks, that's going to be the most challenging part to learn. And then downward posture, golden cockroach is the only posture there, and then repeats. Then we get to the end. It gets the palm strikes face series, where it goes from here. So after the third set of cloud hands, we do a setup, the same thing. Now reversing the ball is this, so if you break it down into something really simple, it's reversing the ball, then this hand comes down as this hand goes up. So it comes in on the inside, and then you're leaning forward to palm strikes face. It's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, then you turn and turn. So at some point after you learn the basic pattern, you have to include the shoulders and the waist, because the waist does rotate right and left. But it's, too much to try to coordinate in the beginning. Just basically get the foundation position. That's the setup. And then reversing the ball, it varies. It looks different. Reversing the ball is just taking this hand and going like this. It's like taking a steering wheel and making a turn this way or turn this way. But your steering wheel doesn't come off its, support. What we're doing when we do a reverse ball can vary because the plane of direction starts to move, right? So if I'm here and I set up and I reverse and I turn, then that became more of a three-dimensional motion. If you're in this position and I reverse the ball, that becomes more of a dimensional change, right? When I'm here and I switch the hands and I do a high pat the horse and I reverse the ball, there's a dimensional change there. That went to the corner. So that dimensional change is what we have difficulty tracking because it becomes a spatial awareness thing. And the reason for the reversing and change of direction is because you don't have the space in the frontal direction to do everything that you want to do, because you don't have the dimensional room to do the movement. Because if I'm here and I just want to reverse the ball, it becomes more of a physical strength, because now I have to push this down and kind of do this. Whereas I add my turning of the body, now that becomes an additional component. That additional component is your waist, your torso, and your spine. So efficiency of movement and, the practicality of the motion really comes from the dimensional change. When we do things functionally in space, it doesn't always work when it's right there. You have to move around it. That's why things have to move to create